This is week 13 of the 2014 season. Coach Ben Van Zandt and the Minnesota Golden Gophers are 8-2 overall, 5-2 in conference play. We are coming off of an absolutely insane game last week on the road in State College, taking on our rivals, Penn State Nittany Lions. Wow, that was just absolutely wild from start to finish. Very first play of the game coming right down to the wire. A high-scoring, action-packed shootout in this intense rivalry game. We were desperate for a victory, a huge game here going on the road, needing the win to keep hopes alive, keep dreams alive for the Big Ten and for a BCS bowl berth. Both would have went out the window with a loss. Penn State, they were coming off of a bye. They had a defeat the week before, as did us coming off of a loss. And what a wild game this was. Things started off crazy. This is a little bit messed up here on the game recap. But the very first play of the game was a pick six for Penn State. Josh Calhoun getting hit as he tried to throw deep in their own territory. The ball went right to a Nittany Lion defender who caught it. Just ran it a couple yards. That's all he needed into the end zone. Just like that, 7-0 Penn State. Ended up extending it to 14-0 in the first quarter. Almost had a fumble return for a touchdown, but it got reviewed and overturned. Trailing by 14 after one. Second quarter, an explosion of points for us, starting with Herb Martin's 8-yard touchdown run here. Penn State responded, a huge run from Burgess. And then a touchdown pass, Calhoun to Ostrander, went for two and got it. That put it within 6 points. And then a pick six of our own, Jordan Murphy. Incredible play here, reading it and making the grab, taking it back to the house. That put us in front by one after the Bowers extra point. Penn State having a response though, touchdown pass, Tillman to Flores. And then Calhoun, response of our own, finding Ostrander's 7-yard touchdown pass. At halftime, we had a 29-28 lead. Penn State started the second half in dominant fashion, though. A nightmare start to the second half for us. Quick touchdown pass, Tillman to Flores. 2-point conversion, put them up by 7. And then our second pick six, Holloway, making the grab and taking it back 47 yards. That put the Nittany Lions up by 14. Great response here, though. Calhoun leading us down the field. Touchdown. Failed 2-point conversion. We were trailing by 8. Field goal leaders in the quarter. We were trailing by 5 entering the fourth. Able to get ourselves out in front here. Calhoun scrambling and running into the end zone. 2-point conversion. We were up by 3. An immediate response from the Nittany Lions, however, though. Tillman to Fields, 56 yards. And here we go, trailing by 4. Game coming right down to this final drive. Calhoun left it all out there on the field. Played with a lot of heart, a lot of determination. Been playing injured for most of the season, playing banged up. And he ended up getting knocked out, not able to finish this one. Left it all out there, and Ezra Schultz came on for us. And once again, he comes through absolutely clutch. Leading us down the field, there was a huge 3rd and long conversion right before this to put us into a 1st and goal situation. Some 4th down conversions down the stretch as well. And then Ezra Schultz able to get it to Vince Edwards for his first college touchdown in his career. Ends up being the game winner in the battle for the Governor's Victory Bell. Some unexpected heroes there. Schultz to Edwards is a game-winning connection. Bowers' field goal at the end of the third quarter, that was the long of his career. He's a freshman. But next man up, unexpected guy stepping up for us, and an epic game here. Absolute instant classic in State College. And once again, we are able to find a way to win a close game right at the end. Touchdown pass with just seconds left. And we are now 8-2 overall, 5-2 in conference play, keeping those dreams alive. And Coach Ben Van Zandt remains undefeated. Minnesota remains undefeated in games that have been decided by single digits. Able to get a clutch win right at the end there. Now moving on to week 13, just 2 games left in the regular season. Dream's still alive for us here. Let's take a look now at the Big Ten standings. Look here at the Big Ten, the Legends division. Here we are, number 10 in the coaches poll now. 8-2 overall, 5-2 in conference play. Coming off of a 53-50 win on the road against Penn State. That is the most points scored by Minnesota under Coach Ben Van Zandt in his third year now. And that is also it's the second most points allowed by a Minnesota team under Coach Ben Van Zandt. The first most, unfortunately, the last game of the regular season last year on the road against Michigan State. An absolute shootout, able to win at 53-50. Now, turning the page, we're going to be on the road in a non-conference game, taking on Tennessee of the SEC. Number 16, preseason favorites in the Legends division, the Michigan Wolverines, 7-3 overall, 4-2 in conference play. Michigan, no problem at home last week, blowing out Northwestern 45-14. The Wolverines will be at home this week against number 14, Iowa. And Nebraska, number 12 in the country, 7-3 overall, 4-2 in conference play. And Nebraska, they are coming off of a bye the week before, having that field goal win over Indiana. Cornhuskers will be on the road against Michigan State this week. So we don't control our own destiny in the Big Ten anymore. We have one conference game left. Obviously, we have to win that. But it's out of our control. We would need Michigan and Nebraska each to lose one of their final two games. So not in control of our destiny in the Big Ten, but still in control of our destiny trying to get to a BCS Bowl. So obviously this game is massive. If we get to 10-2, we're going to be going to a BCS Bowl no matter what happens in the Big Ten race. Here is Michigan State, the defending Big Ten champions. They are 6-4 overall, 3-3 in conference play. The Spartans coming off of a victory over Purdue, 28-16 on the road last week. They will be at home against number 12, Nebraska. Number 14, the Iowa Hawkeyes, 7-3 overall, 3-3 in conference play. Iowa taking down Illinois on the road last week, 28-10. They will be on the road this week against number 16, Michigan. Northwestern, 4-6 overall, 2-4 in conference play. The Wildcats have lost 5 straight games, getting blown out last week on the road against Michigan, 45-14. Northwestern is going to have to win their final 2 games in order to get to 6-6 in bowl eligibility. They'll be at home against Purdue this week. That's a look at the Legends division. Still very much up for grabs here. Now I look at the Leaders division, number 4 in the country, preseason favorites to win the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, 9-1 overall, 5-1 in conference play. They are coming off of a bye last week, the week before the 3-touchdown win on the road against Iowa. Wisconsin will be at home this week, hosting Ohio State. If Wisconsin gets a victory in just one of their final 2 games, that's all they need to clinch the Leaders division once again and go back to the Big Ten championship. Indiana Hoosiers, 6-4 overall, 5-2 in conference play. Fantastic season for Indiana. Continuing, they take down Ohio State 34-31 at home. Unbelievable year for the Hoosiers. They will be at home this week, taking on UMass, who is 0-10. Ohio State 6-4 overall, 2-4 in conference play, and they have lost 3 straight games. Disappointment as they lose on the road against the Hoosiers by a field goal. They will be on the road against number 4 Wisconsin this week. Penn State 6-4 overall, 2-4 in conference play. Penn State has now lost 3 in a row, 4 of their last 5. Heartbreaker in the shootout at home last week, losing 53-50 against us, number 10 Minnesota. Penn State will be on the road against Illinois this week. Illinois 4-6 overall, 1-5 in conference play. Fighting Illini, coming off of an 18-point loss at home against number 14 Iowa. They will be at home against Penn State this week. They've got to win their final 2 games to get to bowl eligibility. And Purdue 4-6 overall, 1-5 in conference play. The Boilermakers losing by 12 at home last week against Michigan State. They'll be on the road against Northwestern this week. They too need to win their final 2 games to get to bowl eligibility. So the Leaders division, Looks to be all but locked up from Wisconsin. Legend still up for grabs. Things very interesting here in the Big Ten. Now we will take a look at the top 25 now. We'll take a look at the BCS rankings. Number 1, still the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, last season's national runner-up. And they take care of business last week on the road, taking down Boston College 37-16. Notre Dame, 2 games left for them. 2 wins away from going back to the national championship. They're going to be against 2 solid ranked teams. They will be at home this week against number 9 Alabama. Big top 10 matchup there, huge game. Number 2, the Texas Longhorns. They are also 10-0. They are also 2 wins away from going to the national championship. They take care of business last week at home against West Virginia, 38-21. Texas will be at home against Baylor this week. Number 3, the LSU Tigers. They are 9-1, coming off of a home victory last week, 27-10, taking down Tennessee. LSU will be at home against Ole Miss this week. For the Wisconsin Badgers, 9-1 record, coming off of a bye last week. They'll be at home against Ohio State this week. Number 5, the defending national champion, Georgia Bulldogs, 9-1 record. And they bounce back in a big way after the heartbreaking loss on the road against South Carolina. Go on the road against Auburn and blow out the Tigers 44-7. Georgia will be on the road against Kentucky this week. Number 6, the Washington Huskies, 8-2 record, coming off of a 35-16 win at home against Utah. They'll be at home against Oregon State this week, who is also 8-2. Number 7, the Oregon Ducks, 8-2 record. They're coming off of a 14-3 victory on the road against Cal last week, and they'll be at home against Colorado this week. Number 8, the Louisville Cardinals, 8-1 record. Louisville bounces back after the loss on the road against USC. They will take down Temple at home, 41-13. Louisville will be on the road against Syracuse this week. Number 9, the Stanford Cardinal, 9-2 record. They are coming off of a 52-28 win at home against Washington State. And Stanford will have themselves a bye this week. Now, we're the only change in the top 10 of the BCS rankings from last week. We enter the top 10. We were 13, moving up a few spots, 8-2 record, coming off of that thrilling win right at the end, 53-50 on the road against Penn State. We'll be on the road against Tennessee this week. That's the top 10 of the BCS. Now here's a look at the rest of the top 25. Alabama Notre Dame game, of course, a massive one there, huge implications. Michigan versus Iowa, another big game. UCF number 20 with a 10-1 record. Clemson drops from 10-18 after they lose to Virginia. Virginia, Boise State, Texas A&M enter the top 25. Boise State is 11-1. And now here we go, week 13 of the 2014 season. Coming off of that thrilling game. Going to be on the road once again. All our dreams still alive. This game will not affect the Big Ten race, but this is a must-win to keep control of our own fate in the BCS Bowl quest. Must get to 10-2 if we want to make it to a BCS Bowl. Must get a road victory here against Tennessee of the SEC. Let's go. Come on. Tennessee enters this game with a 5-5 record, 3-4 in conference play. Tennessee is coached by Davis Wade in his 5th season as head coach of the Volunteers. Tennessee coming off of a disappointing 4-8 season last year. They have already won more games than they did in 2013. Last matchup between Minnesota and Tennessee was back in 1986 season, the Liberty Bowl. Tennessee was able to win that game. So first matchup in quite a while between these two. Josh Calhoun coming off of a very gutsy effort. Got banged up, was unable to physically finish the game last week. Was a big cheerleader on the sideline, so we were able to get the win in the end. Martin over 150 yards last week on the ground. Big game. Fowler, our leading receiver. Ostrander coming off of a big game last week. We all got to bring it here. A lot on the line, no doubt about that. Matthews, the leading passer for Tennessee, 14 touchdowns, 6 INTs. Kilpatrick, leading receiver. Ratliff, 4 interceptions for the Volunteer defense. It's been a wild season, a wild ride. A lot of exciting wins along the way. A couple tough losses, but we've been able to bounce back with thrilling wins after the losses. And we need another win here. Got to get ourselves to 9-2. Keep BCS bowl hopes alive. For Tennessee, it's been a bit of an up and down season for them. Tennessee has played 5 ranked opponents and 5 unranked opponents. They are 5-0 against unranked and 0-5 against ranked teams. Coming off of 3 straight losses, all against very good teams. Alabama, South Carolina, and LSU last week on the road. Tennessee will be back at home this week. They've got to win one of their final 2 games in order to get to bowl eligibility. They did not make it to a bowl last season. They're certainly looking to change that here. We go still without Willis, of course. Significant injuries sustained from him. And here we go. Should be a great ball game. Should be very intense here. Going down to Tennessee to take on the Volunteers of the SEC. It's going to be a hostile environment, I'm sure. We just played in one in State College. Let's go. Come on, Golden Gophers. Find a way to get to win number 9 here. Look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty. Well, it's not going to be easy going up against a very solid Tennessee team. They're looking for their first win against a ranked opponent this season. They won all their games against non-ranked teams. They're going to be back at home. They need to win one of their final 2 to get to bowl eligibility. There's a lot on the line here for both teams. Let's do it. Come on, Gophers. Week 13 of the 2014 season. Number 10, Minnesota at Tennessee. Let's go. Come on. Volunteers at home. They'll be wearing their regular home uniforms. White helmet and pants, orange jersey. For us, we'll be wearing our regular road uniforms. Road helmet, white jersey, gold pants, white socks and shoes. We're all set. Let's get out of Tennessee. Come on.
It's football time in Tennessee. The Big Orange soon will storm through that tee and be ready to defend Neyland Stadium. The Big Orange almost set to go on Rocky Top. That's going to wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our game. But it's time for ESPN's College Football. Brett Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call.
There's a beautiful view of the Smoky Mountains beyond Knoxville in the distance from Neyland Stadium, but today, all eyes are on this football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and helping me call this one is Kirk Herbstreit. And Aaron Andrews also joins us on the sidelines. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. And we've got a good one tonight between the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the Volunteers of Tennessee. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve.
Yeah, we got a beautiful night here in Knoxville, Tennessee, as the Tennessee Volunteers host the number 10 ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers. Minnesota back in the top 10 after the thrilling win last week in State College. Minnesota looking to keep BCS bowl hopes alive, needing to win this game to do so. Tennessee needs to win one of their final two in order to make it to a bowl. They were unable to make it to a bowl last season. Big game here for both teams. Should be intense out there. We win the toss. We're going to just choose a side, let Tennessee make the decision, and they will elect to receive. Moments away from kickoff here. Let's do it. Let's go, Gophers. Come on. Bowers has it teed up. And we are underway. Big hit. Nice work to bring down on the 20. That's how we'll start things off here.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Ole Miss is going to take down number 3 LSU. Big upset there. Notre Dame is going to take down Alabama. Cincinnati and Fresno State also with wins. Number 3 LSU going down there. Big upset in the SEC.
And for Tennessee, they just played the Tigers last week. For Tennessee, Kirk, talk about this quarterback a little bit and how key he is to this offensive attack.
Now here are the Volunteers starting their first drive here. Toss out. Bailey's going to make a phenomenal juke inside. It looks like we had that shut down, but Bailey. With a spin move. It's going to get a solid pickup there. Well, that's a good sign for the Volunteers' first play. Have a highlight reel kind of play like that. And they are up to the 35 past that here.
From their own 35-yard line. First down.
Going again to Bailey.
He gets another carry.
And a big gain once again. 2 runs, 2 gains of about 15 yards. And they are in our territory now, just like that.
All on the 49.
Now they're going to pass it here. Quick throw to Alexander.
And he's taken down.
And he's going to move the contact a bit, and it's going to be a first down.
Great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Come on, defense, let's go.
the 38-yard line. First down. Matthews, back to pass.
Going deep.
Into the end zone.
And Paul will break it up.
But it's incomplete.
The defensive coordinator did a great job with the play call.
Ryan went out there, taking a chance into the end zone. Side Paul takes care of business, makes a play.
The offense caught a break there.
Across the middle, and Bradford has a pick. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
Bradford. Sticking with it, reading it well. Using tremendous quickness there. Saw the break, and Bradford just sticking with it. Great job. Brought down around the 23-yard line, and that's where we'll start things off here. Let's go, offense, come on.
From their own 23-yard line, it's first down.
Josh Calhoun leads the offense here, hand off Herb Martin. Nothing there on the first play, loss of a yard.
Second and 11 coming up now. Ball on the 22.
Is Herb Martin okay? There's a question.
Drops back to pass.
And
They lose 4 there.
This defense is fast
And Josh Calhoun
negative yards on completed.
in the offense
So
here.
the offense might want to consider that.
Not going to make a great decision. They're going to throw it out there to Thompson, who has a catch but a 5-yard loss. So 2 very ugly plays. Martin is alright. That is a very good move there, of course.
On the 18-yard line.
He's not in right now. 3rd and 16. Gotta get the air. Calhoun going to try to give Ostrander a chance, and it's going to get swatted down. So our defense able to get an interception to end the Volunteers' drive, but offense gets nothing at all.
Don't sleep on the battle between Air Force and Colorado State in the battle for the Ram Falcon Trophy. There was never any room to breathe in this game. And for Schultz, he made it into the end zone once. Air Force wins it 27-24. In another game, as we check in on the Big East, couple of speedy teams.
Following number 8 Louisville gets a win over Syracuse, and number 13 South Carolina gets a win as
All
well.
right, thanks a lot, Reese.
And well, yeah, gonna have to punt it right away here. Hopefully next time out we can do much better than that.
Arnold awaits the snap.
Arnold boots it.
Calls for the fair catch.
Tidwell down there quickly. Fair catch called from the Volunteers. We'll start at the 38-yard
Either team
line.
has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation.
Come on, defense. And Murphy is going to make the play, bringing down Bailey.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
For a moment there, like, Bailey had a chance to get away, but
It's 2nd and 9.
able to
Ball on the
make
39-yard
solid enough
line.
contact to make that tackle. Able to bring him down. Just a 1-yard gain. And Bailey's going to lose 3 there.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense
Defense
is
had
trying
that
to get
shut
in sync,
down.
trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a
Josiah
negative
Bailey having
impact on
early
the
success,
offense
no
and what they're
success
trying to do.
there. And now Tennessee
3rd and
facing a
12
third and
coming
long.
up on this one. Ball on the 37.
Bailey will make the catch, but he's going to be 4 yards short.
44-yard line. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield
Yeah,
for the
punt
first
will
down.
come on for the Volunteers.
Williams to punt.
Boots it. Ostrander. Back to return. Past the 12.
And he's tackled at the 21-yard line.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. Boy, did it vanish.
Now here comes our offense for the second time.
Something out of it.
Nothing at all the first time out, but let's get to work here.
They'll start at the 21.
We'll roll out here a bit with Calhoun. Fire it to Ostrander, trying to pick up a few yards there. But Tennessee getting good pressure on that play.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 21.
Second and 10 here, gonna look to run. Martin on the carry, finds his way through, and almost has enough for a first down.
Offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
It's a nice run there. Very well done.
So it's third down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down. The crowd at a fever pitch right now.
And Herb Martin again, and he's got it.
After a nice run up the middle.
Martin, the senior, coming off of a over 150-yard game on the ground last week in that shootout against Penn State. Some nice runs there.
It's first and 10. Ball
First
on the
and 10
34-yard
situation. Josh Thompson now forced. We're going to try to set up halfback screen to Thompson. Got it blocked well, and Josh Thompson's going to make a nice pick up there.
That'll make it second and inches. So it's second down.
Solid
and
pick up
only about a
there.
foot away
Second
from
and
picking up the
inches
first
now.
down.
He's going to try to get it on the ground, and we're not.
The defense was able to get really good
All right.
penetration and drop in short of the line of scrimmage.
They'll line it up again on third down.
3rd and 1.
This is where you get false starts.
And then draw is going to go right up the middle. And Martin has enough that time.
Third down has been the charm on this drive.
Now, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
Let's go, let's go.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Thompson with the carry.
Thompson gets the carry. Brought down.
Thompson, another senior halfback. We have 3 senior halfbacks on the roster this year. Thompson, Martin, and Jabari Willis, who is out with an injury.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. He's on the run.
Calhoun's just going to pick up the first down and get down. Coolly done there.
From the 43-yard line. First down.
Hand off, and we lose the battle up front there.
That play was over before it got started.
And you see Volunteers shutting it down.
Snap of the ball.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Calhoun's gonna get sacked. We're looking to set up the halfback screen. Martin is covered. We're gonna try to throw it out to the sideline. Defender in there quickly for the Volunteers. Houston dropping Calhoun. Big time loss. trying to give Owens a chance. It's going to be tipped and picked off. And we're going to bring him down at the 40. I'm trying to give Owen a chance, but not a good throw there. Way out in front. And it's going to get tipped, and then Turner is able to make the grab and make a solid return afterwards. So Tennessee was going to get the ball back either way. Likely would have been much more advantageous field position if we could have punted it away. We're not trying to get to Owens, just out in front. Tipped, picked off. Eventually dragged down by Lambert, but big play there from the Volunteers.
First down.
Each team with an interception now in the first quarter. And we'll start with good field position. At our 40, Bailey looking quick, but Bennett able to make a nice tackle.
From the 39-yard line, second down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Matthews on the run.
Matthews is going to get taken down there.
That makes it 37.
Scrambling, brought down. That'll take us to the second quarter. Over 100 points scored in our game last week. 0 points scored here after the first quarter.
Third down now. They need
Big
to get
play
it down
here.
to the
Come on,
30.
defense. Come on, defense. Let's go.
Back to pass.
Sideline. Bradford will make a very nice tackle, and he's going to be short of the first down.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
A tremendous play there from Bradford. Look at the efforts of Bradford. Crashing in, peeling off, seeing the eyes of Matthews at QB, going back and making the tackle just short. Now, Tennessee's going to keep the offense on the field past a 47-yard
It's
field goal
4th
attempt.
down. Looks
And
like they've
4th
decided
and
to go
1.
for it here.
Big play coming up here. And we shut it down. Anderson's going to make the tackle. Josiah Bailey is going to be short. Whoa, what a play there. Anderson going to stuff and just shut him down. Very well done. Able to get the stop. Now here we are taking over.
You always want to go in the locker
30-yard
room with
line.
momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
Calhoun to Moss. He's going to be hit right away.
Second down and
Coming
9
off
to
of
go.
a huge defensive stand. Try to get something going here offensively. Martin. He's got to find some yardage. Flag comes out here. Michael Moss is going to be called with holding. That's really going to back us up. It's going to be 3rd and very manageable. 3rd and short. Now 2nd and quite long. Break there, Moss. Comes out for it.
So it's second down and long
Back way
now
up
after
here.
the penalty.
Try to go, come on. Calhoun to Martin. And tries to make a move, not going to happen. Decent pickup. It's going to give us a chance here. It's going to give us more of a chance. Still going to be tough. 3rd and 11. Trying to fight back after the holding penalty. Oh, it's a dangerous throw. And now Josh Calhoun making some bad decisions here. Played very well all year and great job at limiting turnovers, but trying to force the issue there. Not what's needed to be done. Gotta do better. Getting talked to on the sideline. Having to punt. Great blocking there for the Volunteers. Concepcion's going to get it near the 40. Tennessee, good field position here for themselves, starting at the 39. Taylor. Logan making a nice tackle.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
That'll bring up second and 11.
Nice work there,
We got a
shutting
second
down.
and 11. Ball on their own 38. Here's the option left.
And we were able to shut that down. Looked like they were trying to get an option play there. Matthews unable to get a toss away. Our defense shutting it down. Fortunate he was unable to get the toss off too there, because Bailey would have had some room to the outside. Now just trying to take care of business here.
It's 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13.
Ball
Let's
on their
go.
own 36.
Halfback screen. Bailey is going to be short.
Around the 43-yard line.
Picks up a chunk, but
Bailey
not
gained
enough.
7 yards with a catch there. They'll make it within 6. Williams is waiting for the snap. He's taken down to the 18-yard line. And that was excellent punt coverage.
Let's go here, offense.
That was very well defended.
Calhoun had a talk to on the sideline, realizing we're in a different kind of ball game this week. Gotta protect the ball. We don't have to just be a gunslinger and go for things. Gotta be smart with it. Defense is playing well so far. 1st and 10. Martin's gonna get about 9 on the ground.
Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. That brings up second and
That up. Let's go.
short yardage
Second and short.
situation
We're
here.
gonna go
Second
with
down and 1.
play action here.
He scrambled.
Calhoun has Ostrander for a big game.
And he's taken down right around the 48-yard line.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
Very well done there with the play action.
From their own 48-yard
Near
line.
midfield now.
It's first down.
Halfback screen, trying to get to Martin. No. I would have had some room there. Dang.
So it's second and 10.
Took it off second
Ball on
and
their
10
own
now.
48.
Look to throw again. Got it to Ostrander.
First down.
Big gain, hit hard, out of bounds.
First down.
There we go.
From the 37-yard line. First down.
First and 10.
Again to the
Martin.
tailback. Gets out to
He's
around
got
the
room to go
25.
about 12 yards in.
First down.
Our offense cooking so far here this drive.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Josh Thompson in the backfield. He's going to get a halfback draw here. And he's got room as well. It's going to be another first down.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback?
Two runs right up the middle equals 2 first downs. And we're here at the 13 now.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 13.
First and 10. Martin's going to get taken down low. And just a yard gain there.
The safety who stepped up to make that tackle.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Let's go play action here. Come on. Calhoun is going to get too much pressure. I was looking to throw it out right to Novak.
Just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Pressure getting in there, shutting it down. Here we're at 3rd and 15.
On the 18-yard line.
Come on.
Look at the throw.
Calhoun got a double stringer touchdown. Let's go.
That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
The extra point. An 8-play, 73-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
You know, the defensive coordinator and the poor linebackers who are trying to get everybody lined up right, they just don't know what's coming next. You know, they're trying to read tendencies. They're trying to get an idea based on the personnel that's in the game. Hey, here comes a run. Here's a play-action pass behind it. Every time they think it's a pass, the offense seems to be running. Right now, this balanced attack is really causing a lot of confusion for this defense.
So our score, 7-0. Tackle made at the 27. This flag came from the umpire. That means this is probably holding.
Holding penalties can really kill momentum. But sometimes if you don't hold, your quarterback can take a pretty good shot.
Holding
They'll go to
call.
work at the
On
17.
the kickoff for the Volunteers. We'll start here at the 17-yard line. 7-0 lead now after that excellent drive and 3rd down conversion.
Throws to the tight end, and that ball's incomplete.
That's a bobble there. Roberts hitting him right away. Incomplete, 2nd and 10 now.
From their own 17-yard line, it's 2nd down.
And he's able to find his way through.
Here's a great example of what this man is capable of. As receivers go, he's as electric as they come.
Come on, defense, let's go.
First down, 10 yards
Let's
to
go,
go.
defense.
Ball on their own 47.
Step up now, come on.
First down, look at the throw.
Ah, Roberts just a moment too late there. I passed the relay.
Down he goes. Around the 36-yard line.
Impressive game there, but it do it all back.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. He drops back.
Complete co-patch. And now the Volunteers moving right down the field.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
Come on, defense.
From the 22-yard line. First down. He's pushed out of bounds. Right around the 20.
away.
A couple of yards there.
Usually
Completion
you
to
get a
Munzer.
linebacker covering the tight end,
3-yard
so they
pick
might
up.
want to try some longer passes to exploit that mismatch.
From the 20-yard line. Second down.
And Anderson not able to get there in time.
Quarterbacks just love this
Complete
scenario.
Darryl
He has
Matthews.
man one-on-one on a corner
Gonna
out
move
with
the
his man coverage.
Volunteers
He
up to the
just
10-yard
it
line.
results in an easy first down.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. They come out in an empty backfield.
And the Volunteers are going to get in the end zone.
Nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye on this guy. They love going to him down here.
Our defense was looking really good. And the Volunteers able to just click this drive. They're going to take it into the end zone. Extra point away
They'll
from
line up for
tying
the
it up
extra
now.
point in an attempt to tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. That's a 7-play, 83-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Well, right now we're seeing the quarterback and his group of wide receivers on the same page. They work so much throughout the week. Both quarterback and receivers are in sync. And right now that's being put on display by this offense. And
Shelton going to take it out of the end zone. He had some nice returns against Penn State last week. Nothing open there. And we got 53 seconds left. I mean, it would have been better to start at the 25. All 3 timeouts. See if we can get going here offensively. Be smart with it, but let's be aggressive. Let's go. He's rolling out. Tries to get it across there to Ostranger in the end. Yeah. And the run not able to make an accurate throw.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Kalunda Martin misses there. Alright.
We've got 3rd and 10.
Let's get it this time. Come on. 3rd and 10.
This place is rocking.
Kalunda Fowler, and it's going to be a first down.
Around the 27-yard line.
And that's going to quiet this crowd down here. 1st and 10. Halfback draw with Martin. Just trying to get a few yards there. We're going to get one. We'll take our first time out. Okay. So a long way to go. We're at our own 28-yard line. Calhoun's going to look to run, and he's got a first down.
This is a pretty tough guy, and he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
Oh, trying to get the illustrator to get a pressure call. Not a good looking play there. Get rushed up, a lot of pressure on him. Let's try halfback draw. Let's try to get closer.
It's 2nd down.
For our 3rd down attempt. Maybe we take it the whole way, not quite. We're going to use our 2nd timeout. That's a nice run.
The Golden Gophers use their 2nd timeout.
I'm going to look to pick this up on the ground.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Come on. 3rd and 2. Martin has it.
Around the 50-yard line.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
18 seconds left. Calhoun to Benson.
Benson picks up around 5 yards with that catch. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Bowers was able to kick a 44-yarder last week. He's long. So yeah, we still got a ways to go.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Trying to change the play.
Come on. Calhoun to Benson.
Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one. Brought down at about the 27-yard line.
Well, he's got a nice game for us. He's got the 27. Calhoun going to the end zone. Fowler touchdown. Let's go.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays. You know, if a quarterback has a strong
And what a
arm,
drive
one
and
of
what a
his
strike
favorite
here at the end of the
routes is
first
post.
half.
But I thought the quarterback did a really good job here of using his eyes to
Wow. Seeing here, you can see the defensive back on the outside stepping in initially. Fowler having space. Running that skinny post pattern there. He's going to make the catch. And wow. Big change here.
safety to open up that void in the defense, and then he made the good throw to the receiver for the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT.
Big momentum swing
11 play,
right at the end of the first
84-yard
half.
drive. And the result, 7 points. So the score now, 14-7.
Squib coming up here with Bowers. Skip into the end zone, Concepcion.
He's to the 10. And he's
We're
down
going
at
into
the
halftime.
22. That's the end of the half, and believe it or not, folks, it's still anyone's ball game. 14-7, Golden Gophers.
14-7 at halftime. Number 10 Minnesota scoring late to take the lead. Great ball game we got going on here in Tennessee. We're outgaining the Volunteers 191 to 144. We have an 11-7 first down advantage. 62% on third down, 5 of 8 compared to 0 for 3. They are also 0 for 1 on fourth. 1 turnover each side, both sides throwing interceptions in the first half. Time of possession advantage for us. Josh Calhoun, the senior, 11 of 19, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT, sacked twice. For Martin, 12 attempts, 44 yards. Josh Thompson, 2 attempts, 20 yards. Work there. Robert Ostrander, 3 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown. 2 catches for Thompson, Benson, and Fowler. Fowler with a TD grab. Michael Moss and Herb Martin with 1 catch each. Defensively, Melvin Anderson, great work. Had a huge stop on 4th down play. Adam Roberts, 4 tackles. Eric Bradford, 3 tackles and an INT. Bennett and Paul with multiple tackles. Stephen Bowers hitting both his extra point attempts. 2 punts from Jeff Arnold. Senior QB for Tennessee, Darrell Matthews, 10 of 13, 114 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. No sacks. Josiah Bailey, 7 attempts, 29 yards. Had a good start, but we've been able to shut him down pretty well since then. He has 4 catches for 37 yards. Kilpatrick, 2 catches. Jonathan Menser, 2 catches. Zion Washington, 1 catch and a touchdown. Alexander with a catch as well. Defensively, Sam Garrett leads with 7 tackles. Roberto Jackson and Wayne Royal, as well as Ratliff and Co. have 4. Jussie Turner has an INT off of the tipped pass. Scooter Hardy hitting the extra point. 2 punts from Nick Williams. Hard-fought game through 2. No points in the first quarter. No points in the first half of the second quarter. 3 touchdowns. The later stages of the second. Offense is starting to come alive here. Got ourselves a 14-7 lead. Huge game for both teams. We're trying to keep BCS bowl hopes alive. Tennessee needing to win one of their final 2 to go to a bowl game. Let's go. Give the ball
Tennessee
first.
can open up the
Start
second half strong and put some separation on the scoreboard. We're about to find out as we open up the third quarter. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Let's take a minute to get an update from Aaron Andrews.
Thanks, Brad. So far, this game has been stressful for each offensive coordinator. Both told me during halftime that they feel just a couple of scores might be enough to win this one, but it won't come easy if the first half is any indication. And for Tennessee, the big play bug bit them a few times, and the coach pointed out it was just careless mistakes, easily correctable. Guys?
They'll look for touchdown number 3 of the game on this series.
All right, let's go offense. Come on.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line.
An excellent drive at the end of the first half, getting into the end zone.
Minnesota is up a score.
Starting the ball here. Begin the second. Ryan Martin shut down there. Second and 11 now.
Ball on the 24.
Calhoun just gets the throw off. Benson's going to make the grab. Got about 4.
4 yards on that play.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up.
Houston of Tennessee getting in there quickly.
Chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 28. And this stadium is alive.
3rd and 7. Let's go. Calhoun, 2 Owens. It's going to be picked off by Clayton of the Volunteers. And this Tennessee defense will have their second INT. Josh Calhoun trying to find a way to get it there and extend this drive. But No. Stay there. Have it.
From the 31-yard line.
Play quality there,
It's
not the best result at all. Terrible for us. Volunteers take over at the 30.
Gets it out quickly.
8-yard completion.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
The outside, Logan leaves it well, makes the tackle.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Defense, come on, defense.
He delivers.
Bradford breaks it up.
Close to being intercepted.
And 4th and 3, the Volunteers will bring out the field goal unit. 41-yard attempt coming up here for Tennessee.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board.
And they got it. Already the Volunteers puts it through. And they will take advantage of the interception with 3 points.
He sends this one deep.
Shot is going to take it in there.
For a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 25. Minnesota holds a 4-point lead.
Calhoun to Lambert.
He's knocked out of bounds.
Calhoun coming out here passing right away. Second half.
Only the run was never there. It was just that
It's coming off with the INT, but
from their own
affects him
38-yard line. First down.
And Owens catches made on the sideline. Another completion.
Quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. Calhoun set to go to the air.
Calhoun to Martin.
Great concentration. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivering a nice
looking
ball
good
to the open
there,
man.
making a great throw right on target. We're out here refocused, moving us all the way down the field to the 37 of Tennessee already. Looking to bounce back. Trying to cut it to the outside there. Nothing really available. 1 yard gained.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 36.
Here's Martin. He's going to find his way through. He's getting 5. Didn't look like he was going to get anything initially.
On the delayed handoff.
Nice pickup.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Minnesota is up by 4.
We're going to look to go on the ground again, and Martin's going to be short. So had some success passing. Now we're going on the ground and not getting it. This part of the field, this situation, we're going for it here. Definitely. Fourth and 5 coming up. Let's go. Come on. To Benson, and he's got it. The senior makes the grab.
They almost stopped him on fourth, but it'll be a first down.
And he showed excellent awareness to know where he had to go to keep this drive alive.
Great throw, but great catch here. Eddie Benson hanging on through the hard contact.
This is the 8th play of this
Up to
drive.
the 25 after a huge fourth down conversion. To Benson there.
Pass it to the senior.
And it's going to be first and
Nice
goal.
play to set up first and goal.
Looks like the defense played the run that time. With this offense, you've got to be ready for a pass on any down in any situation.
Let's go.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
To the 6 of Tennessee.
Minnesota is up 4. He's going to try and scramble.
Calhoun to Benson again, and it's a touchdown.
He has 3 scoring tosses in the game now.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives
Calhoun
him.
really
He's always
beautiful.
looking for the open target.
We get it back in a big way. Let's stay aggressive here. Offense looks really good.
So the
Let's try
offense
to
is
find a
going
way
to
to
go
get
for
2
2.
more points. Come on. Force them to get 2 touchdowns.
And he might change the play here before the snap.
Calhoun to Benson again, and there's 2 more.
So a 9-play, 74-yard drive. They get 8 points after that 2-point conversion.
I just love this quarterback. You know, we saw him this last drive where he didn't make a mistake. I mean, football didn't touch the ground. But when talking to the coaches, the thing that really stands out to me are the intangibles. He has tremendous leadership that he brings to this team, and you can just tell by the way he's playing right now, the team seems to feed off of him.
He's to the 10. He's tackled at the 30.
Now the Volunteers taking over, trailing by
There's got to be
12.
some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in.
That pass
Load it
didn't
up the
look
middle,
exactly
then
right when
nothing
he left his
available.
hand. Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
Pressure felt there from
From
Matthews.
their own 30-yard line. Second down.
Handoff, Bailey's got some room, he's gonna cut it inside. Paul makes the tackle, but first down.
42.
The reason why it's so crucial to be able to run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long-range yards.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Big hit there from Paul.
That's a really nice play on the
First
ball
down
by
for the
receiver for a
Volunteers.
substantial gain and a first down.
Matthews getting it to Gilmore.
From the 45-yard line. First down. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. First down. Look at the throw. He scrambled. They'll make the sack. That's a loss of 2 yards.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face
Great
mask all
work
game.
there,
Defense
defense.
looking for another sack here on this 2nd and 13 situation.
2nd and 13 now after the sack. They go deep for it. Paul can't get there in time. Kilpatrick has a big reception. First and goal coming up for the Volunteers.
Believe it or not, there are a lot of quarterbacks who welcome pressure. They want the defense to come after them because it leaves some gaps in the coverage. As long as they can make that quick read, it can go for a lot of yards.
First and goal from the 3. They're knocking on the door.
One defense.
Watch out for a pass play when you're in a
Huge
goal
play for the
line.
Volunteers. Can our defense get a huge stand? Tennessee likely in 4-down territory here. Ryan Logan making a huge play.
As soon as he saw it was staying on the ground,
We went for 2, and they're going to have to get 2 touchdowns now because of it.
Just inside the 5. Second down.
Second and
They're
goal
trying to
coming
stop
up
the run
now.
here with a goal line defense.
Negative play on first down. Counter run. Bailey's going to get shut down by Anderson there. Gets a couple. But third and goal coming up from the 1, the 2-yard line.
Here's the 8th
In
play of the
between there,
series.
third and goal now.
They're crowding the line.
And we're going to get a sack.
The 6-yard line.
Bennett. He's going to fly through there. He's going to drop Matthews. And now Tennessee's going to fall behind their own 5-yard line. And the Volunteers are just going to bring up the field goal unit now. That's a significant loss there. They had a target out open to the left. Bennett able to just fly in.
This should be an easy field goal.
And this will remain a 2-possession game. Chip shot field goal goes through 22-13.
Tennessee is lining up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick.
There's the boot. Shelton back to return.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 24-yard line.
The 24-yard line there. 8 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
This drive will start at the 24.
A great ball game here in Tennessee. Right now clinging on to a 9-point lead. Hand off to Martin will send us into the fourth. He's got a 7-yard pickup.
Brought down at the 32. A gain of 8 on the carry. That'll bring us 2nd and 3. That's the end of 3 quarters of play, and this one's a little tighter than the experts thought. The Golden Gophers lead it by 9.
We're starting the fourth quarter.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Second and 3 right now. We're facing. Just on the ground with Martin.
Makes it out of the way to the 33-yard line.
Only has a yard of
Gains
it.
about a yard on the play.
Okay.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Really a factor with the crowd noise here.
3rd and 2. Handoff. Martin finds his way through. And he's got a nice gain toward midfield. A new set of downs coming up for the Golden Gophers.
Make that run work, and to get the third down conversion.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line.
For Josh Thompson, he's going to get a nice 5-yard gain up the middle.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 46.
And 5. Going up top for Ostrander. A big gain. And we're going to be in the red zone. First and 10.
At the 18.
As we look to try to put this game on ice here.
And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
Let's go to the 18.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Martin shut down there.
The 18-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 18.
Back draw Josh Thompson. Only gets a couple. 3rd and 9 now.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down.
Gotta get to the 7-yard line for a first down. Calhoun's gonna go to Lambert, and we're gonna get the touchdown.
He's up to 4 TD passes now.
All the hard work he puts in is finally paying off. It's been rewarded here today with some pretty good throws, leading to some remarkable touchdowns.
Let's go. Once again, coming through on 3rd down. Right as Lambert turned, the ball was there for him. And we're going to look to go for 2 and try to put this one on ice, essentially. This would put us up by 17, make it a 3
So the kicker's going to stay on the
possession
sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point
field goal
conversion.
would give Tennessee a chance to potentially tie it up with 2 touchdowns. Trying to put it on ice here. Come on. Calhoun to Ostrander, and there's the 2. Calhoun pressure here. Just got the throw off, and Ostrander right as he cut. He was there for it. And we are in control here in the 4th. Let's go.
Lauer gets set to kick this one away. Bailey beats a return. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10.
Or he boots it and makes
He's
the
taken
tackle.
down at the 17-yard line. The offense will start at the 17. Matthews to throw on first down. Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. Gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. Slings it left.
Oh, they got to Alexander.
The 50. He's
The game there for the Volunteers. In desperation time now. They're getting a big game past midfield.
the big pass play. Back to pass.
Go across the middle and get it to Gilmore.
He's at the 30.
Great job by the quarterback. He had a slant called against zone coverage and threw it at the perfect time.
26-yard line.
Big hit there from Murphy.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 24-yard line.
And 7 for the Volunteers. Matthews looks to throw. Complete to Lewis. 3-yard gain. Brought down.
Gains 4 yards on that reception. He drops back. This one's going deep to the
And Anderson's going to break it up.
This one's broken up.
I think if he'd reached out a second later, the receiver would have caught the ball. That's perfect timing by the safety.
4th and 4. Tennessee line up to go for it
Looks like
here.
they've decided to go for it here.
And we're going to get Matthews dropped in the backfield.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances.
Big loss on the sack there.
A conversion there could have really helped them, but it just wasn't to be.
Hayes gets through. The outside is going to drop him, shutting down the Volunteers. Here we are, well on our way now to a huge victory.
They'll take over at the 28.
A 9-2 record after this one.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible.
The run with Martin, and he's going to pick up about
He gets
9.
out to about the 37-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Ugh.
He tackles it for a
Hopefully we're going to
loss.
get shut down there.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
And Josh Thompson,
Nice run there.
3rd down play is going to be just short.
The delayed handoff. It's 4th
We're just going to try to get it here up the middle.
Takes the field on 4th down.
And Martin's got the first down. We continue to chew the clock.
So the running back comes away with a short gain on the play, and he also gets a first down.
You like how the offense is playing intelligent, controlled football. Here, using the safe run to get the first.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Thompson on the handoff.
Thompson on the run. He's going to be brought down.
44-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Tennessee not taking any timeouts. We're going to be alright to just take a kneel down.
2nd down,
And we're
7
going
yards
to
to
leave
go.
Tennessee
Ball on their own
with a
44.
30-13 victory. BCS Bowl hopes still very much alive.
Takes a knee.
Let's go. Come on, what a win here. Hard fought battle, but making the
3rd and
plays
9.
down the stretch
Ball
to
on
be
the
able to
42.
pull away.
This one's in the books. The Golden Gophers come out on top, 30-13.
30. The Volunteers, 13.
And As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kurt?
As a big favorite, you know teams will be gunning for you, but they were ready for the competition today. Minnesota seemed primed for a blowout, and while this win is nothing to scoff at, it might be a little bit of a reminder that they've got to take every team very seriously that they face.
Here's a look at our player of the game. EA Sports will donate $10,000 in his name to his school's General Scholarship Fund. For the Golden Gophers, they improved their record to 9-2. And for the Volunteers, today's loss ends any hope at a bowl game. That's going to wrap things up for us. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks. We'll see you next time.
What a win here for the Golden Gophers. 30-13, the final score over the Volunteers. We get the job done. Huge win, needed it and got it. Great performance. We outgained Tennessee 359-270 and 18-12 first down advantage. This is where I believe the difference was made. The third and fourth down conversions. We were 7 of 13 on third down, 2 for 2 on fourth. Tennessee 0 for 6 on third down, 0 for 2 on fourth down. They could not get the plays when they needed them, and we could. We were also 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions. We ended up losing the turnover battle. Obviously, that's not good there, but we were able to make up for it in other ways and find a way to get the solid win here. Time of possession advantage nicely in our favor as well. Josh Calhoun, 20 of 29, 249 yards, 4 touchdown passes, did have the 2 INTs and 2 sacks. We made some really nice plays here, leading us to this victory. Herb Martin, 83 yards on 21 attempts. Josh Thompson, 8 attempts, 32 yards. Eddie Benson, 6 catches, 60 yards, a touchdown. Robert Oceana, 4 catches, 83 yards, a touchdown. Touchdown receptions from Dexter Lambert and Martell Fowler as well. Defensively, Melvin Anderson, Josiah Paul. Nice work. 6 tackles each there with the 2 seniors. Eric Bradford with an INT. He had 5 tackles. Defense stepping up big time from last week. We were embarrassed last week with how many points Penn State was able to put on the board. 2 of them were defensive touchdowns, but still, offense had a lot of success, and our defense stepped up here. Stephen Bowers hitting 2 extra points, 2 punts from Jeff Arnold. Darrell Matthews was 18 of 24, 242 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT, sacked 3 times. Josiah Bailey, 42 yards on 11 attempts. 5 catches for Bailey, 4 for Merville Kilpatrick, 91 yards. Alexander had 3 catches, touchdown reception from Zion Washington, his only grab. Defensively, Sam Garrett, Jefferson Coe, both with double-digit tackles. Ratliff had 9. Jesse Turner had the INT. And another INT for Clayton, Monte Clayton. Scooter Hardy was 2 of 2, along with 41. He went 4 on extra points. 2 punts for Williams. It's a good battle here. Exciting end of the first half. A huge drive for us. Clutch drive, getting this touchdown, taking the lead into halftime. Rough start to the second half with the INT. Bouncing back, driving down the field, getting this touchdown. Defense shutting them down in the fourth quarter. And this touchdown, 2-point conversion, put it away. Able to hold on with that same final score, 30-13, big time win. 1 game left in the season for us. It's going to be against Michigan State, who embarrassed us last season on the final game of the regular season as they blew us out big time. A lot on the line there, everything on the line. If we win the game, we're going to be going to a BCS Bowl for sure. We're going to be going to a BCS Bowl if we win the game. A chance we would be going to the Big Ten Championship, that's out of our control. But a BCS Bowl would be locked if we do not win the division. Huge win here. Huge game coming up. What an excellent season. What a journey it has been. Let's go now. Let's go Golden Gophers.